I had a desire to do something about cancer, even as a young college student. I think being a researcher in the cancer field, and I'm speaking for more than myself, is a big responsibility. Thinking about what to do to come up with better drugs, better therapies for cancer patients is something I think about all the time, wherever I am. It gets me out of bed in the morning and makes me stay up at night thinking about it as well. My father passed away from lung cancer in 2002. My stepfather passed away from colon cancer a few years later. About 3 years ago, my youngest son was diagnosed with melanoma. The day we found out that he had melanoma was very crushing for me. My father was bad. My son is worse than me getting the diagnosis, in my view, because you don't want to have a child have something like this. So that increased the passion, another order of magnitude. One of the drugs that we have that I'm particularly excited about is, we call it KX02. KX stands for Kinex-02, is our second drug. We have 4 now, but that's number 2 that was invented here in Buffalo. And that drug has been with a collaboration with a lab at Roswell Park that's working on brain cancer, glioblastoma, which is a deadly disease, very low survival rate currently. What's so exciting about this drug is when we test it, at least in mice, we see a cure. And the way that seems to happen is the immune system collaborates with the drug to kill the tumor cells and to survey for them from there on, so that if you reintroduce the tumor cells into the mice, their immune system rejects it. And so this is what we would call a durable response, meaning these mice live their full life expectancy with no recurrence of the brain cancer. Now, mice are not people, and we're very hopeful when we use this drug in people that we'll see the same thing. And the drug should wind up in clinical trials later this year. And so we'll be collaborating with our colleagues at Roswell Park and other cancer research hospitals here in the United States. This is, to me, one of the more exciting things that I've seen, because it's not managing the disease, it's eradicating the disease. When something like this happens, obviously your enthusiasm goes through the roof. We always, though, want to maintain one foot on the ground, even if the other foot is elevated off the ground, because, we still have to show that we've succeeded in patients. My son is doing extremely well. He's engaged to be married, shopping for a house. He's working gainfully, and he's very healthy at the moment. And this will be his 3rd birthday cancer-free. He is a cancer survivor in the true sense of the word.
I'm really proud of my dad. My dad's career has been great, and I think that he doesn't do it for awards or acclaim. I think he really does it because he wants to help people who are suffering with cancer. And every day he goes to work, he is focused on finding a cure for some cancer for 30 plus years of his life. So I'm really proud of my dad, and I think that this award is great.
To find better drugs, better treatments for cancer is a very large undertaking. And it takes a lot of people, a lot of effort, and obviously it takes a lot of funding to do that sort of thing. But of all the things you could use money for, this is probably one of the best.